heart. It's so great to have you all here. Thank you so much for coming. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Audacious Raw Theater. What? How could anybody be unfamiliar? Well, let me tell you a little bit about Audacious Raw Theater. Well, first of all, this is our 6th year. And this year we are calling it Going Solo.
Yeah.
S-O-U-L-O. Whatever that means. But for me, it means reduced cast. And I can work with people more intimately, and I'm very, very excited about that. But Audacious Raw Theater is devised theater. And devised theater means that we start from the ground up. This show, we started creating on Sunday night. We give ourselves 7 days to create and then perform. It's really raw. Yeah. And this year's theme is Unleashed and Unbound. So here we go. Anyone have any questions about how art goes? I'm taking open questions right now. What was that?
Please tell.
Please tell? All right, well, I tell you what, instead of telling, I'm going to show you. Well, this is it. Audacious Raw Theater, Unleashed and Unbound, Part 2. And with no further ado... Have you ever had that feeling of being very unsure, of walking into the unknown, unwilling to go forward, but also feeling unguided? I have it, and I feel lost. But so many people, just in the past few weeks alone, have said to me, you can never be lost. Wherever you go, there you are. And as unsure as I am, here I be. And the only other thing I've got right now is to say, Bibi?
Yes?
Will you walk with me?
I don't know. It's really not something I'm sure about. How would it work? Maybe I should think about it. Is it wise? Is it worth my time? Is it good for me? What would happen if I did it? What would happen if I didn't do it? I'm going in circles. I'm up at night. It scares me. It excites me. Mm-hmm. What should I do?
Well, there's nothing else to do but the BB and Coco Show.
Menus. You just get what you deserve. Hey, Coco! What, baby? Why did the chicken go to the seance?
I don't know.
To get to the other side. Walks into a bar and he says, "Excuse me, is this stool taken?"
Uncool. Here we go.
There's one program for all y'all.
We're going green.
We have come up with 30 different pieces.
What?
30!
Unbelievable.
But you know, we aren't going to be here all night.
No, this show is only 60 minutes long. Shall we take them through the program?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Unleash.
Unsure.
Unsure 2.
Unprogrammed.
This is it. Untroubled.
Uncut.
Unlimited.
Unhatched.
Unseen.
Unbound.
Uncontained.
Unbalanced.
Unconventional.
Un-PC.
Unpredictable.
Uncomfortable.
Unbecoming.
Unforgiven.
Uninhibited.
Unhinged.
Uninspired.
Unsatisfied.
Untethered.
Untamed.
Ungrounded.
Unending love.
Unchained.
Unbridled.
Unmoored.
Unafraid.
Unafraid. Oh, and on that note, if we have an emergency, you won't be unsafe. We've got some exits back there. And this way. Any accessibility issues, and we'll usher you out the door. Woo! Shall we get to it?
Yes! Yes! Let's get to our program of And you know what? I'll go get Lorraine for the next one.
All right. We're starting with Untroubled. We're going to hear from Lorraine from the range. Or should I say the range? The range. But let's give a warm Minnesota welcome to Lorraine from the range.
I know. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know, don't worry about it. I'll pick it up. It's okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm going right past there. That's no trouble at all. It's really okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, I know it's on the other side of town, but, you know, it's a nice day. I thought I'd go for a drive. Hank and I have nowhere to be, so... Okay. Yeah. It's no trouble at all. Now, you just stop right there. Don't say another word. I insist. Okay. Oh, you need it by when? All right, well, okay, I better skedaddle then. Beat the traffic and all. Yes, I insist. It's no trouble at all. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. Okay, give my love to Larry. Okay, bye now. Can you believe the nerve of that woman making me go clear across town for her? Unbelievable.
Of my mother, Mary Kay. She couldn't be here tonight, so in her honor, we are playing an uncut and unedited voicemail that she just left me this week. So listen up, and let's give a warm one for Mary Kay.
Hi, Katie. Just calling to say how much I love you. And the flowers you brought are just beautiful. You should see how the bouquet is opening up. I am going to have to transfer some of those flowers to another vase if I can find one. The roses, it's just a beautiful, beautiful bouquet. So anyway, thank you so much, and for the doorman from the coffee, and for being here. I love you, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.
That's my mom, and her unconditional love. Oh. What is inside me is unimaginable. As yet you are unfinished. Oh, this is gonna get untidy. Whoa! Your little fists. Your feet. Your head. Your big head. Unlimited potential. unbeknownst to my quiet presence. It is unwise to assume you are unseen.
Running in the clouds is a pastime, like tending a garden or listening to music, except it is better. Coming over the hill, I see it. A blanket of fog covers the valley, and I step into it. I feel the tethers loosening as I run deep into the cloud and lose myself within it.
Helen Furr had quite a pleasant home.
Mrs. Furr was quite a pleasant woman.
Helen Furr had quite a pleasant voice, a voice worth cultivating.
She did not mind working.
She worked to cultivate her voice.
She did not find it gay living in the same place where she had always been living.
She went to a place where some were cultivating something. Voices and other things needing cultivating.
She met Georgine Skeen there, who was cultivating her voice, which some thought was quite a pleasant one.
Helen Furr
And Georgine Skeen lived together then.
They were regularly working there.
Both of them cultivating their voices there.
They were, in a way, both gay there.
Where there were many cultivating something.
Helen Furr
And Georgine Skeen,
were regularly gay.
they were very regularly gay.
To be regularly gay was to do every day the gay thing that they did every day.
To be regularly gay was to end every day at the same time after they had been regularly gay.
They were regularly gay.
Not gayer and gayer.
Just regularly gay.
They were gay every day
They ended every day in the same way.
at the same time.
In a regular way. The voice Helen Furr was cultivating was quite a pleasant one.
The voice Georgine Skeen was cultivating was, some said, a better one.
The voice Helen Furr was cultivating was quite a pleasant enough one then.
A cultivated enough one then. The voice Georgine Skeen was cultivating, she did not cultivate too much.
She cultivated it quite some.
She cultivated
And
it,
sometimes she would go on cultivating.
and it was not then an unpleasant one.
It would not then be an unpleasant one.
Georgine Skeen would have liked to have done more traveling.
They did some traveling.
Not very much traveling. Georgine Skeen would have liked to have done more traveling.
Helen Furr did not care about doing traveling. She liked to stay in a place and be gay there.
So, they stayed in a place and were gay there.
Both of them stayed there.
They stayed together there.
They were gay there.
Quite gay there. Together, they learned little things that are things in being gay.
They learned many little things that are things in being gay.
They were gay every day.
They were regular.
They were gay.
They were gay the same length of time every day.
They were gay. They were quite regularly gay.
And now for something completely different.
It's time for a word from our sponsor,
Raw Body Wash.
Do you know what, Coco?
What, Phoebe?
The other day I accidentally used my husband's raw body wash, and now when we approach people on the sidewalk, I don't even move out of their way.
Do you know, Phoebe? When I started using my husband's raw body wash, I couldn't remember our anniversary to save my life. But I could remember 1,000 lines from Seinfeld. You silly Jerry!
Do you know what, Coco? Since I've been using my husband's raw body wash, now I don't know how to run the laundry machine. And that's the word from our sponsor,
Raw body wash. Okay. Well, now we're getting a little masculine, aren't we?
We are. In fact, we've got a couple of guests coming on that are both
up is Bob.
Yeah, I'll go fetch Bob.
Okay, great.
Oh, and by the way, I hear he can be a little unpredictable.
Well, I'm excited. Who knows what's going to be coming up when Bob shows up?
Hey! Hey, everybody!
Bob?
Oh, yeah. All right, thanks, yeah.
Hi, okay. Welcome to the BBS. Coco Show.
Hey.
Hi, welcome. So,
Hey, gotta go. It's been
that was a little more unpredictable than I was expecting.
Coco.
Baby, I was right behind you.
I saw Bob back there.
Oh yeah, I was unable to keep him on stage.
Oh, that was so fast.
Yeah, it was really unpredictable.
Wow. Well, more time for our next guest.
Excellent. I'm going to go get Barry, who's originally from Boston, but who now resides in New Brunswick.
Woo! Oh, yes, good. Well, I've been to New Brunswick just last summer. I took a trip through there. Beautiful country. Province. Country, province. Anyway, let's make Barry feel welcome.
Hello, good to see you all. Good to see you all. Yeah. Thank you for having me here.
Welcome.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, good to be here. Yeah. Hey, I'm uncomfortable. You know what? You don't get to point at my privates in front of these people.
No,
you know what? I'm uncomfortable. What is this? What are you doing? Stop pointing at my pots! What if I pointed at your pot?
No,
Pot. You uncomfortable? You feeling uncomfortable? Because I'm feeling uncomfortable. Yeah, what?
You're flying.
What am I? Oh, I get it. I'm unzipped. All right, well, we're gonna zip, we're gonna unzip. We're gonna zip, and we're gonna unzip. Yeah, you're feeling uncomfortable now? Because that's what I'm like. Being a man these days, it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. And you know what? I'm sick of being on this show. I'm sick of the daytime yap. You know what? The View? Get out of here. Get out of it. This is enough. You know? Take it. I'm gonna sue you. I'm innocent. I'm so uncomfortable right now. Yeah, take a walk in my shoes. I'm uncomfortable. I'm going back to New Brunswick.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened there.
Oh my gosh, he was almost unavoidable.
Oh,
He said he was gonna sue us. Phoebe, what did you do? He kept saying something about parts.
you know, I feel uncomfortable. Let's just move ahead. Can we just like cleanse our palates with something fresh?
Yes, we absolutely can. We can just, let's take a moment, let's all breathe and unplug.
Okay, good. I feel better.
I do too. I'm still a little uncomfortable.
Me too.
Okay.
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 Well, let's go down south.
Oh, our hearts are going out to those down south right now. We think about the hurricane that hurled Florida, moving through the Carolinas and Georgia, and our next guest is actually from Georgia. She is planning a ladies' lunch, and she is chock full of Southern idioms. We are so
Southern
excited. Oh, yes. And after that, we have a lineup of a whole bevy of characters. I'm so excited. Let's start with
Podcaster from Texas.
Oh, yes, we do.
But yeah, let's get Tully out.
Let's get Tully out here.
Okay.
All righty, here we go.
Oh, bless your heart. Thank you so much. That looks wonderful. Oh, I'm so glad you could help. Thank you so much. You know, many hands make quick work, they say. And there is just so much to be done for the ladies' lunch. Why, just this morning I've been all over Hell's Half Acre looking for napkins and plastic cutlery that's good enough for us. Oh, and my assistant Bertie May, why, she's about as worthless as gum on a boot heel. She's always complaining about having too much to do, what with the children and all, but I just said, well, who licked the red off of your candies? I swear, that woman could start an argument with an empty house. Anyway, you're here now, and I am ever so grateful. Thank you so much. Now, I am going to run off and do the bookkeeping for the ladies' lunch. Lord, I wish I was rich instead of so good looking. Bye now.
Good to see you. Just remember, the higher the hair, the closer to God.
That's right, you said it.
That's right, that's right. Welcome all, I am the Right Reverend Sadie Flynn, and this is my podcast, Unforgiven. I'm hailing to you from Cotton Chute, Texas. That is just outside of Houston, and this is a true story. Folks talk about Unforgiven. This is the origin of my town. Some fella came up, and he was making all kinds of mayhem. He was killing people left and right. It was a horror story. He came in, they finally got a hold of him. But the judge, you know what? He was undecided as to what to do. Were they gonna cut him, or were they gonna shoot him? Were they gonna cut him, or were they gonna shoot him? Well, you know what? With such an unforgiving town, they did both. That's the origin, that's the true story of where I come from. Cotton Chute, Texas, just outside of Houston. And that is where our podcast today is hailing from. Welcome to it. Today I'm about to talk to you about Sadie's secret sauce. Now, I want to tell you about Sadie's secret sauce. I've been contemplating this for a while, and I'm seeing the world just kind of broiling up, getting hot and heavy, and people are being angry at one another. And it's about time that we took a good slug of Sadie's secret sauce. It's a two-part deal, 6 words total. All right, now, first half. You ever done somebody wrong? I have. And then I have to take a little dose of humility. But still, those words are hard to come by. Words are, I am sorry. Word. I am sorry. So now, what I want y'all to do out in radio land, I want you to envision somebody who you have wronged. Get their face right in front of you. Maybe it's a whole lot of people. Maybe it's a whole congregation, I don't know. Wouldn't be talking about myself then. All right, get them pictured. Give it a think. And now, take a little sip of humility. And try on the secret sauce. I want you to say to that person who you are picturing, who you are mad as a hornet at, and then you say, I'm sorry, instead. Let's give it a try. You do it now. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm sorry.
All right, I'm hearing some out there, and it's not sounding authentic. Now, look at the picture. Drop in. Drop in. I'm going to think of somebody right now. Somebody right now. Y'all do too. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Woo! I'm feeling it. Okay, now we need the second part of the sauce. All right, y'all know what it is? You're on the other side. Someone's coming up to you with their secret sauce. They're saying, hey, I'm sorry. And now you got to say to them, I forgive you. Can you do it? Yeah. Picture that person. Picture them coming up to you. Yeah. And they are saying, I am sorry. They're putting their heart out. I am sorry. Yeah? Yeah. All right. And then you put your heart on too. You lift it and you say, I forgive you. Try it on. Let's hear it.
I forgive you.
Woo! Yeah, you know what? I I'm not Catholic, but that sounded kind of like Catholic Church to me. All right, so we're not going there. That is not what this podcast is about. This is about the secret sauce. 2 parts. I'm sorry. I forgive you. I'm sorry. I forgive you. Now, I know this is a podcast. You can't see the smooth moves that I just made on the radio here, but I want you to remember the sounds. Let's do it again. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I forgive you.
I forgive you.
Hallelujah. That is it. That is it for the podcast today. I want you all to stay tuned and come on back for next week, where I am interviewing Clint Eastwood before he departs. And we're going to talk about his movie, The Unforgiven.
Hey, Coco,
Hey, baby.
it's time for a dance break!
Unhinged, undone, unpredictable, uncouth, unkempt, unsociable, undesirable. Call me what you will. I am unafraid to stand on unhallowed ground, unleashed and unbound, howling at the moon. You have to be willing to be lost in order to be found. I need to find a hospital.
I'm tired. Uninspired. I don't mean to sound uncaring, but I just need a break. But the hospital calls me up and I go. I'm unseen and unappreciated. I'm unshowered and unbreakfasted. Undeniably, I've thought about leaving. But for me, being unemployed is unquestionably worse than being a nurse.
And that, to me, is unacceptable. I'm Helen Potter, and I am running unopposed. Because no one else is stepping up to the plate. Honestly, who would want the job? Look, I do. I am unwilling and unyielding in my beliefs that things should go unchanged. Change or die! That's my motto. I find the status quo unacceptable. We continue on this current trajectory. Disaster is unavoidable. I have a dream. I will not plagiarize. The contents of the dream are as yet unknown to me. But tonight, 6 o'clock, community potluck, I will share the contents of my dream. This great community of ours. Vote!
I wake to a chorus of meows. They come to me in my dreams as a baby crying. Not one, but several. I can't find the babies, though. And after a while, the crying stops. So I give up my quest, and I go back to my job of flying and swooping through the gymnasium. I'm the only one here. Or maybe there are people below and I just don't care. Oh, I'm happy, gleeful even, untethered. Oh, I turn and make another pass through the gymnasium. And then I hear the baby crying again. And the gymnasium fades away. And out of the darkness comes my bedroom. I think about flying, but find I must walk to the kitchen where my babies are waiting for breakfast.
I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat. I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat. I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat. I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat. I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat. I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. I'm a kitty cat, and I'm meow meow meow, and I'm meow meow meow. Cat. I'm a kitty cat, and I'm meow meow meow, and I'm meow meow meow. Cat. I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat. I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, dance, dance. I'm so sexy next to myself while I'm dancing. Can't find a thousand, but I'm really back to dancing. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I'm meow meow meow, and I'm meow meow meow. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I'm meow meow meow, and I'm meow meow meow. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance.
lines. Life after life, age after age, forever. My spellbound heart has made and remade the necklace of songs that you take as a gift, wear around your neck in its many forms. And life after life, age after age, forever. Whenever I hear old chronicles of love, its age-old pain, it's an ancient tale of being apart or together. As I stare on and on into the past, in the end, you emerge, clad in the light of a pole star, piercing in the darkness of time. You become an image of what is remembered forever. You and I have floated here on the stream that brings from the fount, at the heart of time, love for one another. We have played alongside millions of lovers, shared in the same shy sweetness of meeting, the same distressful tears of farewell, old love, but in shapes that renew and renew forever. Today it is heaped at your feet. It has found its end in you, the love of all man's days, both past and forever. Universal joy, universal sorrow, universal life. The memories of all loves merging with this one love of ours. And the songs of every poet, past and forever. Unchain my heart. Set me free. Tear this corset from my back like a bark from a tree.
She's right here by the window. He's reading the paper, but she has something to say. She turns his way. He can feel her eyes on him. He sets the paper down, waiting. The cat on the sofa jumps down and starts to leave the room, sensing something. They watch the cat leave. He looks her way. And she turns back toward the window, unable to face him. He says, "What is it?" And she says, "It's me. I've come unmoored." She can feel a tear drop from her cheek. And then he gets up. He goes to her. He takes her hand. And he says, "Take me with you."
Coco. Katie, thank you so much for this week. It's been just a pleasure, every minute.
You're so welcome. And with you, I feel unhooked.
With you, I feel
unpopular. Untrue. Completely untrue. That's it. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.